start trading punches with this beast, we're gonna run out of missiles long before they do. You know that, right?
That's why we're gonna have to do this.
Cap, you sure?
We picked this fight, we're punching above our weight.
Yeah, Holden's plan at the end, it's pretty complicated. Basics are, all three ships are sort of moving in the same direction.
Now? Now!
He fires a bunch of missiles that he detonates just before they get to the UN ship, and then uses the blinding flash of those detonations to blind the sensors on the other ship. We're going into slow motion for a second so we can see the complexity of what the Rossi is doing after it passes through that cloud, fires its two missiles, and then whips off into space.
It sheared the engines clean off. Holy shit, it worked.
In 303, the UN officials know that Mars keeps these sort of hidden stealth weapon platforms pointed at Earth.
It holds 10 planet busters, each with 20 high-yield MIRV warheads.
And we know that they have them, but we don't know where they are because they're stealth and they get moved periodically so that they're hard to keep track of.
When they move, we lose them. But as a group, they're always positioned to optimize strike times to Earth.
What we know is they try to keep them sort of equidistant in the orbit. So if we figure out the placement of two, we can figure out kind of where the other three would be.
If we can find the other three, then we can use the planetary railguns to simultaneously destroy them all before launch.
Railguns are an existing technology now. We just have extrapolated them into the future. Basically, they're magnetic propulsion units.
So it's a gun that doesn't use an explosion like gunpowder to throw the bullet. It actually uses electromagnetism.
And if you put enough energy into it and accelerate it fast enough, if you have a projectile that moves extraordinarily fast, that's how they're able to cross the distances between Earth and the Martian ballistic platforms. Because these platforms are in different positions, you have to stagger the shots to them. Because if you hit one first and wait to hit the others, they'll know and they'll launch. So the idea is to take them all out simultaneously.
It would have to be perfect. If it's not, Mars would retaliate immediately. With justification, millions of lives would be at risk.
So you stagger the shots from Earth. They have to all be hit at the same time. If one's further away, you have to shoot that one first. If one's closer, you have to shoot that one later.
3 is away.
What happens in the episode is there's a delay, there's a power malfunction in one of the railguns, and that delays that shot from being fired.
What's happening?
What's happened here is that they're normally not powered up. They're just floating in orbit around Earth, powered down.
What do the simulations say?
Complete success, knocking out all 5 before they can launch, 82%.
When they need to be used, they're powered up just before they're used, and then they fire the shot.
But our railguns are targeted, warmed up, and ready. All we need is for you to give the order to fire.
Sorrento Gillis, the Secretary General, tells them to stand down, so they power them all back down again.
82% is not good enough. Stand down.
And because he did that, when they power them up a second time to actually fire the shots, one of the platforms, because it's been cycled up and down twice, has a problem cycling back up.
What the hell's going on?
We have a launch malfunction on 5.
They need to shoot, goddammit.
Yes, sir.
Ultimately, that causes the shot to arrive late. It still destroys the platform, but the Martians get a missile off in the process.
Confirm launch from target 5. They got one off before we hit them.
Jesus Christ.
And that has significant consequences.